In this video, we're going to talk about how to get your first 100 subscribers on YouTube fast, even in 2020. So if you want to learn how to get 100 subscribers fast in 2020, then this is the video for you, because I have some handy tips of how you can get your first 100 subscribers potentially within your first week of creating a YouTube channel. So if you want to learn how to do this and how to get your first 100 subscribers, then let's get into the video. How's it going, guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Simplicity. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and if you're brand new to the channel, we're all about building your brand, business, and impact online through social media marketing. So whether you want to quit that 9-to-5 job, start a business, and start earning some money for yourself and turning that passion into a career, then this is the channel for you to learn just how you can do that through social media. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, consider subscribing by clicking that big red button down below, and make sure you ring that bell so you get notified when I post new videos. And if at any point you feel like you're enjoying this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Really does help support the channel and helps let me know if you guys are enjoying the video. And let me know in the comment section down below what other videos you'd like to see in the future, and I'll try my best to answer every single comment, and we can look at doing future videos just for you guys. So the very first tip that I have for you guys is to create videos on trending topics. Now by this I don't mean go on the trending tab and look at what's trending. Those are the videos that are outstandingly doing well. They're generally music videos or the very popular channels that have hit the trending page. When I say trending videos, I mean go ahead and have a look at what's on your homepage and see what's really sticking out to you as something that's very popular at the moment and something that you could replicate on your own channel. It's a really good idea to create videos that are doing well, that are trending, and that you can kind of jump on that trend to get some easy views and therefore some potential subscribers. So for example, you'll find that a lot of challenges are going around at the moment. There's quite often ones about the spicy challenges and things like that. So that's a video that you could jump on the trend for. Other videos that do really well are things like lifestyle type stuff. So there's ones on drinking a gallon of water for a week. There's fitness type ones. There's what's on my iPhone, whatever it might be. These are some videos that are really going to do well, and the reason they're going to do well is because people are searching for these videos. Or even if they're not searching for them, if they watch somebody else's video, you've got a great chance of showing up on their recommended or even on their homepage because they watched a similar video based on that trending topic. And that's why it's really important when you start creating videos, look to see what is trending, what is popular at the moment, and create your own video, your own version of that video to really help your channel get out there and be seen by more people. This is huge when you're just starting out on YouTube, because it amazes me how many small channels blow up just from doing these trending videos. So if you haven't already, have a look to see what videos even you're watching, what videos you're seeing on your homepage that are trending at the moment, that you're seeing a lot of different YouTubers creating, and recreate that video for yourself. It's truly going to make a huge difference for your channel, because you're going to show up on other popular videos, or you're going to be seen by more people because you'll be recommended on their homepage because they've watched similar trending videos that you're likely to show up for as well. My second tip is probably going to sound crazy, possibly even sound wrong, but make videos that you want to make. The very first thing, or the biggest mistake that you don't want to make when starting a YouTube channel, is you don't want to create videos that you think are going to be popular that you actually hate making. You want to make videos that you're passionate about, that you actually want to make, and that you actually enjoy making. And that's why it's really, really important when you're first starting out, you're probably thinking, I got to niche down, I got to think about my topic, I got to think about all of these different things so that I can get the most views and grow as fast as possible. What you don't realize is when you're first starting out on YouTube, your videos are more than likely not going to be very good unless you have a background in filmography and filming videos. So that's why when you first start out, just get started by making videos that you want to make. If you enjoy gaming, then create some gaming videos. Whatever it is, just make sure that you're having fun and it's something that you're passionate about. And here's the key, guys. If you're passionate about whatever you're filming, you're more than likely going to really show off your personality, and people are more than likely going to stick around because they're seeing that you're passionate about it. You more than likely know what you're talking about, so therefore they're more than likely going to enjoy your videos because it's something that you the creator enjoys making. And this is so crucial when starting a YouTube channel. Don't worry too much about getting a niche straight away and getting your ducks in a row. All of these things will come once you start to see where your videos are taking off, what videos people are enjoying the most, and then you're really able to hone in and start making videos based on that topic and niche. But when you're first starting out and you're just trying to get your first 100 subscribers, it's really important to make videos that you love. And the main reason for this is because you're going to be passionate about those videos and you're going to enjoy making them. And what a lot of people don't realize is YouTube is a long game, and therefore it means you got to stick with it for a long time. So if you hate making videos, if you're not enjoying the videos you're making, you're more than likely not going to keep making videos, especially when you're just starting out and you're probably not going to get very many views. So that's why, at least if you're having fun, you're passionate about what you're actually making, people are going to see that when they watch your videos, and they're more likely going to enjoy it. The next tip is make sure your YouTube channel is set up correctly and is set up for success. And what I mean by this is you want to make sure that your YouTube channel is presentable so that if somebody does stumble across your channel, it looks like it is set up and set up correctly in order to get yourself a subscriber. And what I mean by this, there's some pretty simple things that you want to make sure that you've got done. The very obvious one being you want to make sure you've got a profile picture and you've got a banner. All of these things should be cohesive with what your channel is about and what you're trying to create. You want to make sure you've also got your about section filled out. You want to make sure you got your tags filled out. You want to think about the actual channel name that you've got created and make sure the channel name makes sense with your brand. And all of these things are really important, so that if somebody does come across your videos and they're not interested enough to go into your channel, you don't want to lose a potential subscriber because you haven't taken the effort to make sure that everything is set up correctly so that you get subscribers. Now, I have done a video in more detail of how to set up your YouTube channel for success. I'll link that in the cards. So if you want more detail about that, I go into much more detail about all of the steps you need to go through in setting up a YouTube channel for success. I would highly recommend checking out that video after this one. Now, this tip is going to sound really stupid, or maybe it's just something that you don't really think about, but it's actually crucial in getting your first 100 subscribers. And here it is, guys. You need to make sure you're reminding people to subscribe. Now, there are a number of ways you can do this. The most easiest and obvious one is reminding people to subscribe. You don't necessarily want to do it at the start of the video, but you want to at least make sure you are reminding people to subscribe, maybe at the start, in the middle, or at the end of the video. There are also other ways you can do this without being disruptive in your videos, and this can be done through animations. You can have the little pop-ups come up and things like that, and therefore you're able to remind people without actually pestering them by going, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You can do this through an animation that just reminds somebody in a nice and polite way. I highly recommend getting an animation set up as soon as you can, but the main thing is you need to remind people to subscribe to your channel. You can also put it in your description, which is another great way to remind people to subscribe, and also in the end screen. But the main thing, guys, is remember you need to remind people to subscribe. Don't just assume that because YouTube has been around for so long that people are going to remember or be aware that they can subscribe. It's always good to remind people to subscribe and to give them a reason to subscribe. Don't just tell people to subscribe. Tell them what they're going to gain from the video and what they're going to gain from subscribing to your channel. So it's really important to remind people to subscribe and to give people a reason to subscribe to your channel. This is going to help you get your first 100 subscribers that much faster, just by simply reminding people and giving people a reason to subscribe. The next tip is getting a little bit more technical, but this is when you're really getting into creating a YouTube channel and you really want to make sure that you're creating videos that are going to get you views and subscribers. And to do this, you need to make sure that you're doing keyword research. Now, you can do this through TubeBuddy, you can do this through Google Keywords. There's so many different platforms that you can use to do keyword research, some of which are free. If you just simply search through Google, you'll be able to find different places to do your keyword research. But the reason you want to do keyword research, you want to find out what what keywords people are searching for, and this is really going to help you to rank in YouTube search and to get your videos to be seen by more people, because the biggest way to get people into your channel and to reach a larger audience is by people searching for your videos. If your videos are coming up when people search for something, then you're the answer to their question. And this is where you want to be with any YouTube channel. And that's why it's so important to make sure you're doing keyword research to find out what are people searching for, what kind of answers are they looking for, and this is going to help you to find what topics to create videos on, and of course to make sure your videos are searchable. So keyword research is really important because it's going to help you reach out to more people, and it's going to allow you to get your first 100 subscribers even faster. And my final tip is probably one of the biggest tips that I would recommend focusing on, and this is to actually plan out your video. In order to create good thumbnails, good titles, you need to make sure you're planning out your video. This is like doing the keyword research that we talked about in the last tip, making sure you're looking into what your video is about, knowing exactly what value you're adding to your video and exactly what people are searching for. It's going to help you to think of the best title to create and also the best thumbnail to make somebody want to click on that video. So planning out your video is so crucially important, not only for the thumbnail and for the title, but to make sure that you're actually getting across the message that you wanted in your video. Without planning this out and knowing exactly what you need to cover is the only way you're going to make sure your video gets the point across and answers the questions that they're looking for. So it's really important to think about, what is your video going to be about? What points are you going to cover? What is the value you're adding in that video that people are searching for? How can you display that in the title and in the thumbnail, so when people come across that video in YouTube search, or if it comes up on their homepage, your thumbnail is going to stick out to them and say, this is exactly what I was looking for, and this is going to answer all of my questions. If you can do this in your thumbnail and in your title, you're going to get the click, and if your video is planned out correctly and answers exactly what they're looking for, your video is going to get the thumbs up, and they're going to respect your channel and more than likely are going to want to watch more of your videos. And this is really going to help you blow up on YouTube, and you'll have your first 100 subscribers in no time. So those are all my biggest tips on how to get your first 100 subscribers on YouTube in 2020. I hope these tips are helpful, and if you truly stick with them, really do your research and put in all the time and effort into these tips, I can guarantee you'll get your first 100 subscribers within the first week of creating a YouTube channel. If you follow these tips, it's really going to help you to grow even faster. And these tips are not only going to help you just get your first 100 subscribers, these are going to help you in the future to keep growing and reaching those bigger milestones. I've found a lot of these videos are only going to help you get your first subscribers, and they're not actually going to help you actually grow in the future. These steps are actually put together so they're going to create a successful YouTube channel for you that's going to keep growing in the future. So if you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. If you did enjoy this video, I know you'll love these other videos, so go ahead and check those out, and I'll see you over there. Peace out.